Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yakuza Kiwami. In the previous episode, we finished off our stories with the Pocket Circuit League. Unfortunately, I can't show it on the map because I'm indoors. And then got started on Mesu King. Now, in between episodes, I tried to get as many victories as I could outside of sub-story victories in Mesu King, which allegedly you could just grind up on, grind out victories on Tomohiro, and it still counts. But, for whatever reason, despite having over 20 victories, I still didn't get the Lady Ash butterfly card. It's a card where you need to get the 20 victories in Mesu King. I have looked into it and read up that apparently you can only get it after you get a certain distance. Not a certain distance. Make certain progress within the sub-stories for Mesu King, but I don't know. Also, I went ahead and started grinding in the Colosseum. Then I realized how much of a slog it would be to get through that, and, well, made the ultimate decision to just use a trainer to get through the Colosseum as quickly as possible, because you need a ton of points, like 27,000 points in total to get all of the images for Komaki's training. It also led to me getting a whole bunch of XP points. I already bought a the Bear Hug, which is rather powerful. And I can buy at least 2 more abilities. Let's see. Defang Mastery, charge an enemy when guarding, no effect on weapon masters. Let's see. Powerful spinning move, unleashed from a resist guard, usable in heat mode. Okay. Could also go for body. Get an extra health increase, but I'm not sure I really need it. Also go for soul. Heat gauge +2. Heat gauge +3. Resolution power up. Meh. Climax heat power. I'm gonna want this, but won't be able to get it for a while. You know what? Let's increase our heat gauge. Why not? And now, let's continue on with Mesu King. Oh, and yes, we got a ton of cash from beating the Colosseum. Now, technically speaking, I didn't need to go through and unlock everything, but, well, there is a specific enemy that we need to fight if we want to finish off the dragon tree line, or the dragon, if we want to fill out the dragon skill tree. And he only shows up in the later stages. Anyways, let's get a new opponent. I was wondering, could you match me with a new opponent? Let's see, your next opponent would be... Masaru-kun would be perfect at your current level, mister. What is it, Professor? Mister, this boy is Masaru-kun. Masaru-kun, can you battle with Mister here? He's gotten really good all of a sudden. Really? Mister, do you even have a B card? Yeah, I do. Really? You have one? Yes. Someone else who understands that bees are the bee's knees. Hehehe. Masaru-kun really likes his bees. A little worried about his future. I won't lose to anyone when it comes to using bees. Let's battle. Alright, make sure you both try your hardest. Now, that hint that he likes bees, well, means he's going to be using the honeybee card, which should be a scissors type. Giant Hornet... Flower Mantis. Oh, yeah, Honeybee. It's a scissors type, so let's go with our strongest rock card. Let's see, 120. 200. 180. 180. 180. Oh, that's 60. 140. 20. 100. And 100. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be going with the Giant Petal Tail as our strongest rock card. Let's see. Yeah, cartwheel kick. Omni choke. And body slam. Now, he should be sticking with scissors attacks, but be prepared if he doesn't. Yeah, skip. Yeah, there we go. Didn't finish him off, but that's fine. Even if we get a draw on this next one, we should be fine. There we go. My precious paper wasp-chan. My love of bees not strong enough? Yeah. No, you were great, Masaru. Not really. He was just as predictable as Tomohiro. Huh? Your deck was built perfectly for your paper wasp. I can feel the intensity of your love for bees burst from your deck throughout our battle. Battle where we completely decimated him. Oh, thanks. It's the best part of playing Mesu King. Even after a tough battle, we all stay friends. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Mr. Mesu King. I have a congratulatory gift for winning a match against Masaru-kun. Super Romero Special. That's the thing he tried to use against us. At your current level, this card should be really useful. I feel bad for getting all these cards, but I appreciate it. Sachi-chan, let's go to the arcade on Theater Avenue. We might be able to get a rare card. Oh, I don't want to go to a place full of strangers. Is that Tomohiro and Sachi-chan? We'll be fine. Everybody who plays Mesu King is really nice. You say so. I'm just gonna watch. What's the matter, mister? There's a Mesu King at the Club Sega on Theater Avenue? It's actually a really popular Mesu King spot, but... No, nothing. I don't know much about any other arcades. Alright then. We got 80,000, which will allow us to get another skill. Now let's get something in technique. Double finishing blow. Bad. Kick combo. Charged kick. Damaging weave. Floating regard. Change up evade. Defang mastery. Yeah, let's go with clothesline bash. Now then, for this next one, you are going to need to have 30 cards in order to proceed, so it's a good thing to go out and collect everything first and foremost. Opponent. Let's see, can I take a look at your cards, mister? Oh, you've grown a decent collection. I bet you can battle against even stronger opponents with these cards. Let's see, your next opponent is... Tomohiro-kun. What happened? Why are you crying? He was playing Mesu King at the arcade on Theater Avenue, and he just battled this boy who plays over there. And when I lost to him, he said, "Small fries like you don't have any right to play Mesu King." What? Really? That's terrible. I've never felt this awful before from playing Mesu King. Tomohiro-kun. Do you think this kid is still at the game center? Yeah, probably. Came right from there. Professor, please, beat him so bad that he's the small fry. Tomohiro-kun, that's not... Friends won't make you feel any better. Mesu King should be something you enjoy. Professor. But Professor, I can't enjoy Mesu King like this. Professor, you're just a coward. Fine, I won't depend on you anymore, Professor. Tomohiro-kun. Tomohiro, you shouldn't say things like that. What? I want to see what the arcade on Theater Avenue is like. I think you can lead me there? What? You too, mister? Don't worry, Professor. I'm not going there to take revenge. Why would you go there? I want to show the rude kids that at the arcade that there's a proper way to enjoy Mesu King. Mister, I'll be waiting at the game center. Sure. Professor, what you're saying is true. To really enjoy Mesu King with everyone, there are times you need to fight. I'll show them an example of how to play nice with others. Please, you have to let me go, Professor. Dude, you're the adult here. Okay, go ahead. Alright, well, in that case, I'll see you guys at, well, the arcade in Theater Square. Okay, here we are. There's Tomohiro-kun waiting right for us. Mister, are you ready to play Mesu King? Yeah? Yeah, I'm all set. Hey, you here to lose again, short stuff? He's the one I lost to. His name is Nobu. Oh, boo-hoo. Did you go run to Daddy and cry about it? Wait, he's scary. Your dad's a Yakuza? Yeah. No, I'm not his father. I came here to have a Mesu King battle with you. Yeah. What, you really play Mesu King, old man? Yeah, I heard there was a kid with a mean streak here. I came to teach him how to play Mesu King right. What? I'll beat you to a pulp. Let's battle. Now then. His cards lean towards scissors, but he's not all that predictable, so he'll probably beat you the first time around. But let's get our giant pedal tail out and see what we can do. Like I said, he leans towards scissors, but he's unpredictable. Scissors based. The obvious thing would be to go for rocks, so let's try paper first. Yeah, my weakest of the attacks, but still. Bingo! Now let's try going for rock. See if he'll try to go for his strongest attack to make up for the loss. Nope. But it didn't do too much damage, so that's fine. I'm gonna try for rock again. Ah. Okay, now I need to start getting worried. Let's try scissors. Ah. Damn. Yeah, I think this is gonna finish me. Oh well. First loss, not a big deal. Oh, no. No, I held on. That was a draw, which means I'm gonna lose. Damn. I thought the amount of time it took him to pick would determine something. But no, I was wrong. That's fine. Doesn't matter, we don't lose the sub-story, we can still rematch him. Let's see, Mr. True Strength, he was going easy. Just didn't feel good right now. Who should fight me again when he feels better? Not that he'll ever be able to win against me. What a little ass. Ugh. His arrogance shall be his downfall. Don't think I'm afraid of you. I cannot wait to wipe that smarmy grin off his face.
次は打撃技を覚えさせ、次は挟み技を覚えさせ、次は投げ技を覚えさせるんだ。これでいいかい？
お前をメスキングにしてやるぜ。
痛いのに合わせてあげるわ。慶応昔ヤンマ。ほな、メスキングの名を聞いた。始め。負けへんで。
Oh, finally got it. I actually almost had him the first time I went after him, but he had like a tiny smidge of health and won by a basic attrition. Is this guy? An adult who's awesome at Mesu King, even though I only beat you once, compared to the what? 4 times? Hey, I heard you said something pretty terrible to Tomohiro. Small fries don't have the right to play Mesu King, is it? Yeah, but... Well then, as the winner of this battle, I have a few things I need to say to you. This day forward, you are now Tomohiro's friend. I don't want to hear that you've made him cry ever again. What? Mesu King isn't a game just to measure strength. The most important part of it is to have fun with friends. That's why you should never say anything that would make someone who loses a game avoid playing again. Now, Nobu, it's time to apologize to Tomohiro.
Hi.
Sorry. Sorry, Tomohiro. Got that too, Tomohiro? Hey, think I can make a good deck with the cards I have right now? Well, maybe. Show me what you have. We'll figure it out together. Oh yeah, this deck is going to be really powerful. Right? You actually have some good cards. I'm off the floor with a deck like that, even though it's largely RNG based. Wow, you really think so? Let's try it out. Professor, this is what you meant, isn't it? Mr. Mesu King, Thanks to you and Mesu King, I have a lot of new friends. I see. I'm glad to hear that, Tomohiro. Here, I have doubles of this card. If you don't mind, I want you to have it. Japanese Giant Mantis. Thanks. I'm the one who should be thanking you. I hope you stay good friends with Nobu. He's great. We're going to Nakamichi Street together soon. Yeah. And I will see you guys back on Nakamichi Street. Okay then, back in the Club Sega. As usual, let's talk to the professor. Oh, mister, you went against that boy at the arcade on Theater Avenue. Yeah, He said he'd drop by this arcade soon. What? What should I do? Calm down. He's not looking for a fight. Just to play. Play? Well, what do you mean? See. You're so amazing, mister. Talking with him, you even managed to become friends.
Yeah.
No big deal. Besides, you always say to make friends, right? I haven't always, to be honest. There was a time I would have given you the exact opposite advice. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I used to go to the arcade on Theater Avenue often. Oh yeah? So, do you know Nobu too? So Nobu is the one who treated Tomohiro-kun terribly. The person I used to be back then? Back when I would go to that arcade was famous for the wrong reasons. I was known as a player who never went easy on anyone, no matter the circumstances. Hard to even imagine the professor I know doing that. Especially in a game that is pure random chance. Oh, one day after I won so one-sidedly against my friend, we got into a fight. He said, "I'll never play with you ever again, Professor." So that's when I realized. Most important thing to know about becoming a great Mesu King player is winning isn't everything. Once I realized how badly I screwed up, I ran away from the arcade on Theater Avenue. And you came to the Nakamichi Street arcade. So, what happened between you and your friend after that? I haven't seen him since the fight. Some people say he hasn't been seen at the arcade since then. Let's see. Whoever is stronger is the one who's right. Come on. It's so simple and easy to understand. That's how it goes for adults, isn't it? You have to be able to back up your facts with your fists. Takeru-kun. Being friendly is boring. In Mesu King, there are winners and there are losers. Winners get to play, losers need to leave. Can't do that. You have to share the cabinet with everyone and take turns fairly. Yo, old man Mesu King. You the same old man who won against Nobu? And just who are you? Takeru. They call me Eternal Turn Takeru. I don't move for anyone, and I'm feared by everyone. What an annoying kid. It's not the point of the game. You think winning, being strong, lets you do what you want? That isn't what Mesu King is all about. It sounds like some pointless thing a loser would say. If you have a problem with how I play, why not settle it in a game? Alright. Sorry to make you wait. You're about to face a deck that has grown stronger thanks to training hard with my friends. So this guy is actually going to be easier than Nobu. Because it appears as though his pattern is that he rotates around the options counterclockwise. If he starts at scissors, then he'll go paper, then rock, etc. So we should have an easier time with him. Of course, that's allegedly what his pattern is. Tornado Backfist is actually her super attack? Yeah, why not? Let me just check other cards. Yeah, no, Omnichoke's the only one that has good compatibility with her. Nah, I'm just gonna go with attacks.
お前をメスキングにしてやるぜ
Alright, let's see what we got. Strongest attack is rock, so let's go with paper, just to be on the safe side. Alright, he's starting with paper. That means he's gonna go scissors next, which means I get to use my super move. Let's see if I'm right. No, wait. I was looking clockwise, not... Yeah, I'm an idiot. Tweet that ass state. He doesn't seem to be changing. More of attrition at this point, but I believe I actually have the higher health. There we go. Finally. And down.
熱い勝負だったな。
獅子心中の虫
Oh boy. The strategies in these guys aren't 100% reliable, but then again, I kinda saw that one coming. Darn it. It's the only information I got to go off of. This is the power of a deck made from the cards of all my friends that you've made fun of. Actually, it's made from all the cards that you've been collecting all over the city, but whatever. There's no way. I've been researching the game and made this deck all on my own. That's the reason you lost. What? I improved my skill and became strong by battling with the professor and everyone else, learning their strategies. Friendship is the key to becoming stronger in Mesu King. If I only played by myself, I'd never have gotten this powerful. Mister. If you want to become stronger, you should believe in your friends and ask for their advice. I don't have any friends like that anymore. I use them as stepping stones to come this far. Karu-kun. Besides, Queen won't accept this. You're right. Hime-chan. Thank you for your work, Takeru-san, but you must admit, it's pathetic that you'd lose to someone in another arcade. It seems your Mesu King days are at an end. How disgraceful. Queen. You there, mister. I am the number 2 player at the arcade on Theater Avenue. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah. Same. This girl has a really confident personality. I don't have time today, so I will only say my greetings, but I would like to battle with you next time. Arcade on Theater Avenue is my backyard. Our battle will take place there, provided you accept my invitation. Uh-huh. Well then, farewell. I look forward to seeing you soon. Oh no. What's wrong, Professor? Well, Hime-chan's always made me nervous. Always? Mm-hmm. We go to the same tutoring center. Used to be pretty good friends, but we don't speak much anymore. Go to a tutoring center? How rude. It's not like I'm always at the game center. I only come here during the short time before and after my study sessions. I didn't know. Almost forgot. I got an extra of this card. I'm sure you can put it to good use, so it's yours. Last resort. You didn't have to give me this, but I appreciate it. Mister, Professor. If possible, may I play with everyone here at this arcade? What are you talking about, Takeru-kun? You don't need my permission to play Mesu King. But you do need one thing. You need to be friendly with everyone you play with. Yeah, you got it. Thank you, Professor. Heh. 1,000 experience points, not that it means too much right now. No.
Yeah.
Still no card there. Alright, see you guys at Theater Square. Okay, here we are, and here's Hime-chan. Her deck's paper-based, but she doesn't really have a pattern. So, yeah. Why, mister. Here. And as I figured, he's not with you. Nothing. Have you finished preparing? Yeah, sure. Now let's battle. It seems you've finished preparations. The deck I play is called the Queen of Theater Square. Remember its name, because it's about to sire you. Unless there's a whole other meaning of sire that I'm not aware of, I think that's a poor choice of words. Okay, so she's paper-based, so we may as well go for scissors. Let's see, wait till it's 140, 160, 100, 100, 120, 120, 140, 60. Yeah, alright. And let's see if I got the Stranglehold card. Let's see, she's not compatible with these. Let's see, Face Smasher. Anything else she's compatible with? Besides all this other stuff? Face Smasher it
次
is.
は挟み技を覚えさ
Let's
せるん
see,
だ
and Stranglehold is her super.
次は投げ技を覚えさせるんだ
Tomoe Nage. Tomoe Nage? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, looks like that's what we're going with.
これでいいかい
Okay, let's try this out. Like I've read, she doesn't really have a pattern, so whole lot of luck.
始めようかメスキングの名をかけた
Using the Queen Alexandra Birdwing against us, eh?
話しなよ
Let's go for it. Yes!
終わらせたるわ
Tons of damage on that one.
もうバテたんかエロい声出したんねあいこだ
Yeah, she won't paper again. I probably could have finished her off, but that's fine. As long as I keep my health higher than hers, it shouldn't be a problem if we draw. Or if I just outright finish her. You know, for not having a pattern, she was pretty predictable. Well, I don't want to say predictable, but she made some rookie mistakes.
俺の勝ちだ。
泣く虫は取ら
I lost. Doesn't seem quite like the other kids. Thought if I managed to beat you, I could fight Hiroshi. Hiroshi? Never heard of him. He was with you in the arcade on Nakamichi Street. Oh, you mean the professor. I didn't know his name was Hiroshi. Haven't you been the professor's friend for a while now? Yes. Hiroshi and I used to go to the same tutoring center, but I haven't seen him at all lately. He stopped going to the lessons then. Yes. He won't come to this arcade anymore either. When I heard he was at the other arcade, I went to see him. I think he's avoiding me. I can hardly even catch a glimpse of his face, let alone talk to him. This is starting to sound depressing. Ahem. I'll talk to the professor. Tell him you were worried. Huh? No, you don't have to. It feels kinda embarrassing. Must have a reason he's acting this way. Just give him time to figure it out. Mister, I understand. I'll leave it in your hands then. Here, if you'd like, please use this for me. I only use butterflies after all. Wasp King, even though it's a female. Huh. More powerful than our, Japanese mantis. Said I would talk to him. I should keep my word. And we will. So, I'll see you guys back at Nakamichi Street. Yeah, a whole lot of back and forth on this. Okay then, back here. Mister, did Hime-chan say something? Yeah, she was worried since you haven't been at the tutoring center. You've been skipping out on study sessions? No way, that's not true. Maybe she just didn't see me? I was there. I wonder why Hime-chan would say that. Friends shouldn't lie to each other, you know. Sorry. I haven't been going to the tutoring center lately. Is there a reason? Until last year, I always went to my grandparents' home to catch bugs during the summer break. This year, I couldn't go back to the countryside because of my tutor center's summer session. Couldn't catch bugs. That's when I found Mesu King at the game center. I just happened to pass by and see it. I got completely hooked. Well, stress builds up quickly if all you do is study. Taking a break can be just as important. I got really hooked on it. It even cost me my best friend after I completely destroyed him in a battle. Mentioned that, but I don't know the full story. That's why it became difficult for me to go to the arcade on Theater Avenue, or to the tutoring center. Professor. That's not true, Professor. Masashi-kun, what are you doing here? Sashi? So is this... Yeah, he used to be my best friend. Hey, Masashi-kun, what do you mean that's not true? I didn't leave this place because you beat me at Mesu King. I had to transfer to another town and quit tutoring lessons. What? That's really what happened? So then, do you still play Mesu King? Yeah, I still go to the arcade on Theater Avenue. The #1 player at that arcade. You're the top player at Theater Avenue. I heard that the professor was in Nakamichi Street Arcade along with a really strong man. I couldn't just sit around, so I came here to battle with you. Came to see me? Yeah. So what do you say, Professor? Up for a challenge? Of course. Go! You're definitely one of the best, Professor. Masashi-kun. Sorry about that other time. Professor, I'm sorry about it too. Looks like you two made up. Aren't you glad, Professor? It's thanks to Mesu King. And you, mister. Thank you so much. And Masashi, was it? I'm glad you came to see the Professor.
Hi.
Yeah. If you hadn't been playing Mesu King, I don't think I would have come here. Thank you so much, mister. Looks like everything's all settled now. Hey, mister. I have one more request. I want to battle you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, let's battle.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I'll show you what I'm made of. Okay, his deck is scissors based, so... well, time to rock him. And, ah, there she is. Let's see, not the face masher. Tornado back fist. Let's see, Omni choke and body slam. Now, he's scissors based, but there's no real pattern to it. Ah, should have seen that one coming. It was worth a try, though. A draw, which ain't good for me. He's got more health. There we go. It doesn't mean much considering I've already lost something, even if it was my super finishing attack. Of course, I could be wrong. I am. That's fine. Oof. Okay, this next one could determine it all. It looks like we're about the same health. Oof. Now, should have gone for the draw. He would have gone down first. Or would it have been considered a tie? Who's to say? That's weird. Thought with all your cards it'd be a tougher battle. Thought so too. Wonder if he wasn't really feeling well today. Mister, battle with me again when you're better. Alright, I'll see you guys when I beat him.
Hi. 昆虫女王メスキング。さあ、君の昆虫カードを選んでね。次は打撃技を覚えさせ、次はハサミ技を覚えさせる、次は投げ技を覚えさせるんだ。これでいいかい？行け。お前が女王だ。
Okay, managed to get him on the rematch. Man, you're really strong. You're pretty strong too, Masashi. Thanks. I didn't think I could have battles as intense as these 2 times were. This is a token of my gratitude. It's just a duplicate of the one I have, mister, but I want to give it to you. Tiebreaker. Take no damage from a tie. Oh yeah? Appreciate it. Sashi-kun, you did a great job. Thanks. Hearing you say that makes me happy, Professor. Professor, Mister, I'll be at the arcade on Theater Avenue. Let's battle there. Okay, I'll definitely battle there for sure. Yeah, me too. See you guys later. I'm happy for you, Professor. Thanks, Mister. Now then, there is one final sub-story. But first things first, let me get an upgrade. And if you're wondering why I'm in Dragon style, it's because I was up against a Nouveau Riche guy who had a gun and I just wanted to use the heat action against him. Let's see. Thunder God Mastery. If you run during Climax Heat mode, he won't recoil when attacked. Won't get back against blades and bullets. Essence of Wall Smashing. Definitely seems like something I'd want to get. Let's see. Durability does not increase when defending with a weapon while in a calm state. Yeah, why not? Okay, well, there is one more. Now, you can technically do it in Chapter 15. It can only be done after beating Substory 77, and you need to have at least 50 Mesu King cards. Now then, let's battle him. Oh, mister, you're battling with so many people. Ah, since you're giving Mesu King your all, let me give you this. The Ashy Gray Ladybug. The strongest rock card we've got. Keep doing your best and become even stronger. So we had to beat Substory 77 in order to get that one. Well, and win 20 times. And yes, you can just battle Tomohiro over and over again, and he will always only use rock. Battle seriously with Professor. Well, can I battle you in a serious match, Professor? At your level, I won't beat you if I hold back. Let's have a serious battle. Okay, you know what? Seeing as how we're here, why not try our Ashy Gray Ladybug? Wherever she is. And yeah, she's not more powerful, but let's see. 200 health, 100 striking. 200, 100, 50, 50, 30. No, actually she is... She is slightly weaker in grappling and throwing, but makes up for that with her striking and her health. Honestly, I never really looked at these stats, so... Let's see, her super attack is the cartwheel kick. And then we're gonna go for Omni Choke and Body Slam. Alright, let's do this. No real pattern, but we gotta beat him. Now, what is she based in? Paper. I might have made a poor choice here. But so be it. No clue what that exclamation mark over the, well, I guess that's just telling me what they're doing, I guess? But whatever. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but at the same time, it was like my weakest attack. Is he seriously picking paper again? No. So I still have no clue what that exclamation mark means. Unless it means instant kill or something? Or it means an ability. I can't afford that counter heal to happen. And it ain't gonna happen. Even if I have to keep hitting him with my weakest attack, I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, I got one in. Yeah, he's still trying to get that counter heal off. And I'm not surprised, he's so low on health. So maybe I should have gone more for a scissors-based attack, based deck against him. Oh, come on! That is even less health than one guy had. I've forgotten his name. And it's over. What's his name? Nobu. Nobu? However you pronounce it. I didn't think I could lose. I didn't think I could win, to be honest. It frustrates me that I lost, but part of me feels happy to think that there could still be even stronger players yet to be discovered. Hey, mister, take a look at this. This is the card I got right before our battle, mister. Is that card? Yep, it is. This is the same card as the one you found for me when we met for the first time. That's right, I remember. I've always wanted you to have this card, so we can both have one, mister. Please, take it. The Hercules Beetle. Yeah, the very card we were just against. Let's stay friends and play again soon, Mr. Mesu King. Sure, I look forward to it. You can always use more, Mesu King. I'll think up a new amazing deck to outwit you, mister. And try hard. You need to come to tutoring, too. Oh, Hime-chan. Can't be playing Mesu King all the time. There's a lot of schoolwork to do, too. Yes. Oh, Mr. Mesu King. Battle with me. Nuh-uh, I'm going to have Mr. give me a lesson first. I want to see how he uses his bees. Hey, Tomohiro, this is the card you wanted, right? I already have one, so I brought an extra for you to have. Professor, I want to tell you about the deck I want to play. Hey, Professor, I'm here to play. Everyone. Alright, today, let's all play Mesu King. Yeah! I think that's such a wholesome children's game. Yeah, wholesome. It exists. Battlebug Beauty's Mesu King. Thank you. Okay then. Well, I think got enough time. Let's go and see Komaki and get started on our training. But first I'm going to head to the Coliseum because I wanted to show you just how expensive all those images are. And, well, talk about some of the Coliseum stuff. So, I'll see you guys at the Coliseum then. Okay then, here at the Coliseum, as I've shown, I've beaten each and every single one. The only ones that have multiple ones are ones that I had to grind out in order to get to the next rank. To unlock the next one, you get tons of money out of it, as you can see. Let's see, Screaming GP, they basically throw various potions in there. If you remember the Kiryu's battle against one of the Amons back in Yakuza 0, where these capsules kept falling in, they basically look like that. Various effects are poisoning you, raising your attack, raising your defense, or making you invincible. The AI doesn't seem to prioritize going after them, though, unlike Amon, so you're free to go after them. Just avoid the poisoning one, which is purple. Let's see, Future Stardom, yeah. Basically like the exhibition one, you're just fighting your way through. Now then, Street Fight. There are random items scattered around that you can pick up and use. Beast is pretty good in this one. For the burning one, the floor has, basically, how do I put this? It's basically a heated floor that will burn you if you fall on them. Hyper GP. Same as Scorpion or Exhibition. You're just fighting through, nothing special about it except, you know, stronger opponents. Weapon Master. For the Weapon Master, you are forced to pick a weapon. And you are stuck in specific fighting styles. Give me a sec to take a look, and probably should have brought this up when I was running over, but oh well, I didn't. You are forced to stick with specific styles with these ones. And now, the wooden katana might seem like a good one because we are about to learn techniques that improve the usage of the katana, but it's not. If you pick the katana, you are forced into brawler style, and you are not allowed to change your style once you're in. So, yeah. Let's see. All of the weapons that are used on brawler style, except for Knuckles, which are used on rush style, and the hammer uses beast style. So hammer is beast, Knuckles is rush, everything else is brawler. Iron isn't all that great. It's slow. And you're a lot less likely to hit them. My honest opinion is to go for the brass knuckles. It puts you into rush style. You do have some heat moves that are specific to rush style, and you move very quickly. Now, I may have told you about the technique when I first got into it, but I'll tell you about it again for grinding out points. There are crowd pleasers, which are basically mini challenges that appear for a brief period of time. You do them once, they show up, or you do them once and then they disappear. However, there is one crowd pleaser called Dodge Enemy Attack. If you use Rush Style and have your Quick Step upgraded and dodge around several times, each one of those dodges, well, dodge around when your enemy attacks, each one of those dodges will count towards the crowd pleaser. So, yeah, I would recommend going for Brass Knuckles and grinding out XP that way, or points, which then allows you to rank up, but at the same time, it's random when it will show up, so be careful. Now then, Oh, I can't actually back out at this point. Well, I'll be right back. Alright, I basically just lost that intentionally. Unfortunately, losing leaves me with no health whatsoever, but that's fine, I got plenty of medicine. Now, the problem with being with no health and not having medicine is that you move around very, very slowly. Anyways, there is a specific enemy that we need to face in the arena. I'm not going to say who it is, as that would be spoilers. But they only show up in Breakout or in Maximum. So you kind of need to grind out to at least get Breakout, which is another one of the battle ones. Weapon ones. Magnum GP, you just gotta fight through it. It's just like the Screaming, the Hyper, and the Exhibition. Or not Screaming, Scorpion, Hyper, and Exhibition. And Maximum GP, it's just the most challenging one. Same as Magnum, just tougher opponents. Anyways, fighting through all those not only got me a lot of money, but it got me a lot of points to work with. More than I really needed, but stuff in here is expensive. Now, I should note, you can get a wooden katana from this, but really don't need it. There is training gear, but I got the Yakuza training gear, so meh. Let's see, causes enemy attacks to intensify, not something I want. Crystal Ball, Primeval Sword, yeah, you can sell this stuff off for a good chunk of change, but I don't really need it. I just need all of the images. Four gods, image of Jones, image of tiger, image of dragon. In total, you need 27,000 points, or if you choose to get the wooden katana from here, 27,500 in order to take on all of Komaki's training. Speaking of whom, let us return to Komaki in order to take care of things. Because it's about time we got our training going. Now, Komaki is kind of the reason I haven't been pushing hard on getting through the Majima Everywhere system because, well, one of his sub-stories or training sessions requires that Majima be available. And if he isn't because you've currently maxed him out, then the soonest you'd be able to take him on after this would be Chapter 8. And I'd rather get through all this stuff now because there is a very powerful technique that will make the game a hell of a lot easier. Oh, my prized pupil. Are you here for your next session? You brought the wooden katana, did you not? Do this. Yeah, I've got it right here. Ah, was it much trouble to procure it? If you are ready, let us begin. Alright, Kiryu. This time I shall teach you the basics of the basics. The art of Komaki swordsmanship. Wait up. I thought Komaki style was an unarmed martial arts. Why would I need a wooden sword in a fistfight? Aye, unarmed combat is indeed a vital aspect of our style. But let me ask you, why do you think practitioners of our school fight with our bare hands? It's important to win without relying on weapons, and because you want your fist to be your strongest weapon? Such a modern sentiment. Even the strongest man would perish before a gun. Can you truly be the strongest by mastering your fists alone? By that logic, all martial arts would have no meaning. That is true as well. From ancient times, man has used tools to fight. Weaponless combat is not the way of civilization. But old Western armies trained in hand-to-hand combat too. In a world where iron weapons were developed, why? To continue to fight. Even if their swords shattered or their quiver was emptied of arrows. A man's fists are not his strongest weapon, but they are the last weapon he has. I guess that makes sense. The founder of the Komaki-style school followed suit with other styles and started with sword fighting techniques. That swordplay still exists and is taught to this day. So, in order to master the Komaki style, you first need to learn the basics of swordsmanship. Only from there can you be taught to train the body, your final weapon. I see your point. Let's go. I will teach you the Komaki style basics. Draw your sword. Now then, I've kind of avoided about all this, because I haven't been using a weapon. But in order to draw a weapon that you have equipped, you just need to double tap not double tap, tap the same direction as the style you're currently using. So, if you're using Brawler, tap up. Beast, tap right. I always mix these up. Rush is left, Dragon is down. Just tap the same direction as the style you're currently using to draw a weapon. Now, Kiryu, I have taught you the form. Try to attack me with the Komaki slash attack. Now, these katana attacks are actually fairly good, but like I said, you can't use them in the arena because If you pick the wooden katana, it will force you into brawler style, and you can't change it. Maki's swordsmanship is a bladed combat style passed down from the Edo period. Form's improved stance increases the damage dealt by steel blades and wooden swords alike. Attack Komaki 20 times with a wooden sword using X or Y. Or B. Yeah, whenever you're equipped with weapons, you have a special attack on B instead of grabbing them. But yeah, these are actually pretty good and might convince you to pick up a katana weapon. Or a katana-based weapon. Prodigious! Make sure to remember the Komaki-style basics. Yeah, got it. We'll progress to more intensive training, but first, bring me proof of your progress to receive your next lesson. It is a prize from the arena called the Image of an Asura. The Image of an Asura. So, what is my next training session going to be? Punching a picture of a Hindu spirit?
Yeah.
No, it's not really that, but I just need the picture. I don't understand. Well, the Komaki school has a partnership with the Coliseum. I offered my treasured pictures as prizes on the condition that those who brought them to me could become my students. But no one brought any. Just so. I have been watching the registration area, but no one has expressed any interest in becoming my student. They were such valuable paintings, too. Want them back, just take them off the prize list. I could never take back something offered. Such shameful dealings are far beneath me. I have my pride too, you know. So you want me to go collect your old pictures by winning? I still think it's embarrassing. You know nothing. Winning back those pictures in the arena serves as proof that you trained by fighting those warriors. Or that I cheated. Why can't you understand this for your own good? And if you, as my student, make a name in the Coliseum, the contestants who lose to you may seek training from me. This is crucial for the future of the Komaki school. Sounds like it's only for your benefit. Nevertheless, this is all part of your training. You must bring me the image of an Asura to prove your true mettle. Now get out there and continue your training. Well, we already have all the images, but we are basically out of time for this episode, so... Conditions required to receive training from Komaki can be reviewed on the Dragon Style page under Abilities in the Pause menu. Yeah, we are out of time for this episode, so... I'm going to end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.